Hey Libra, Happy New Year, Happy 2026. This is the Divine Feminine Channel Tarot. How are you? Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Give me a comment. I will respond back to you. Thank you for watching and sticking with me. Libra, what's happening? Your first card is 43, which equals a 7. You're on a path to enlightenment and enrichment and being divinely guided. Deep knowing. Essential meanings: intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. The oracle's message: intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. Relationship message: there are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Prosperity message: this is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you listen to them, take the risk, and act. Protection message: you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again, so tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive: you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for a recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries, take a salt bath, empty your mind, and get back to you. All right, Libra, we're going to look at career and finances first. And let's see what we've got for 2026. Spirit just said take your time. That's the same message that Gemini got. Lots of people are going to be changing careers, different paths. Lots of more social media influencers. A lot of people are going to have their own channels and do that sort of thing. And all kinds of stuff, just different stuff. Yeah, your job you're not so keen on anymore. Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're apathetic, you're tired. No matter how hard you work, it doesn't seem to pay off. And there's that deep knowing card, High Priestess, Pisces energy. Some of you know it's just not worth your time, energy, money, everything else, your relationships, to keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, and there you are, Libra. But you're hesitant, anxious, indecisive. Imagine Libra being indecisive. No right choice, truth revealed. Okay. So, Libra, again, when in doubt, don't. Almost same message as Gemini. Yeah, you're not happy, lack of fulfillment. Your career and job life is just disappointing. You feel underachiever. Maybe you're underpaid. You're underemployed. You need to be doing something greater, and you know this. So you're going to take a rest. Four of Swords. A lot of you are going to dig deep and have a look at what else you can be doing or following an idea. Let's get a couple of clarifiers for job and career. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're sick and tired of fighting over everything. You could have a coworker or a manager where the two of you just don't get along that well, and you're done. You're just done, Libra. Now we've got the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, okay? So let's see what you want to put your energy toward. Nine of Wands. Someplace where you do not have to be on the defensive all the time. You've still got fight in you left, Libra, and you're going to save it for something that you really want to work toward, okay? And you're tired of the liars, deceivers. You could be in sales, and you're just tired of having to not be very honest with people. I always find salespeople, it just depends, like car salesmen, and they can be really shifty. Snake oil salesmen. So yeah, career-wise, you want to be around honest people with integrity. Same message for Gemini. So I wonder if the air signs are all going to get this type of thing. Love and romance, Libra. Love and harmony and balance and, you know, hypersensitivity and goo goo gaga. That is Libra's cup of tea. Okay, Libras are very sensitive. They're very loving and caring people. So let's see what happens here. I want one more card. There we go. Well, this jumped out. Some of you have met someone, or you're really hot and bothered. You have somebody in mind, Libra, that you want to make an offer to. You've got the Ace of Wands. You got brand new beginnings. You might be feeling on top of your game. You might be feeling very, you want intimacy, and you met somebody and they seem to float your boat, Libra. So that's a good thing. You had to do a lot of healing. In the meantime, this is Aquarius energy, star reversed. You went from hopelessness, despair, negativity, despondent, and lack of faith, but you're getting your mojo back with the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you did have to take time and just breathe and take a break. You know, some of you were dating somebody that either didn't make a lot of money, depended on you financially. Maybe you're in a longer term commitment. Maybe you're worried about your money. But you want to be with somebody that is successful and able to provide. Somebody that is bankrupt and, you know, in the middle of lawsuits and debt and money conflicts, unstable. No. 10 of Pentacles reversed and 6 of Swords. Libra, you're stuck in the past. You want to go back to trouble. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Libra. Running away from problems, a lot of you feel trapped. Some of you that are in longer term relationships are just not feeling it. Let's get some clarifiers for love and romance for Libra. Some of you are between a rock and a hard place. I'll tell you what I told Gemini: when in doubt, don't. And you don't have to move forward or be with somebody right away if you're in between relationships. Some of you really need to think it through if you're planning on leaving a relationship, okay? And make a sensible, grounded decision. But you're being your usual indecisive self, Libra, and it's not helping you. Okay, I only got 2 clarifiers. Some of you are not ready for a cycle to end. Judgment reversed, and you're sticking it out. You may be going back to somebody where you know it's not good for you. You may have financial problems, and this person makes you feel hopeless. Maybe you're thinking, this time if I stand on my head on a Tuesday at 4:32 and 16 seconds at my friend's house, it's going to be different. Something tells me it's not, Libra, but maybe you're just not ready to close out this cycle and you haven't fully learned the lesson. Oh, sorry. Yeah, judgment, sorry. Judgment reversed and 8 of Cups reversed. It's like you promised yourself. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, a lot of you are going to go back to someone that you know isn't good for you, and it's just doesn't make you happy. But some of you have extenuating circumstances, like maybe bad finances. Oh, Libra. It's caught in a wave of emotions. That sounds like you. And you're thinking emotionally, not practically or groundedly. All right, let's see what our last message is. The Moonology card. Yeah, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. That sounds like your love life, Libra, and I don't think this person is good for you that you're thinking about going back to or staying with because you feel trapped. Attuned to the moon. It's all better out than in, so get your emotions out. Additional meanings for this card. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. Yeah, there were definitely what, Five of Wands, you're tired of fighting with people too. The teaching. A full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. Maybe you had a big fight and you're going to try to go back and reconcile. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self may be showing. Oh, Libra. I wish I had better news for you, but some of you are just not ready to move on. You still have more lessons to learn with somebody that isn't good for you. I'm just going to be honest. Take care. Thanks for watching, and Happy New Year.